Hello everyone, this is Shawn Saint. I think it's time for a lesson in history with Shawn Saint. Here we go, let me borrow my good friend's Harry Potter wand. Alright, as we know, almost all the culture we have been exposed to in the West came from this area here. It's a sad fact. You've got Europe, Greece, Egypt, and all of the big important players of the ancient world here, okay? Now, way back when, a massive supervolcano called Vesuvius went boom, right about here. Now at this time, Greece, Egypt, and all these nations in the Bronze Age used to have trade routes that went everywhere. The world had to trade. It needed goods. Now over here in Japan, they had to trade with China for silk. Egypt had to trade for silk. And the number one source of dyes to give things color came from an island here. So when that thing went kablooey, guess what happened? All these countries lost a major source of dye, to give color to clothing. So, here's the interesting thing. Greece and this area, the island that they did the main production of those dyes on, when that volcano blew up, it was almost completely erased from history. People forgot about it like they did Pompeii. In the 1800s, the English son of a very wealthy businessman or whatever was fascinated by stories of the Minotaur from Greek mythology, and he bet that he could prove it existed. So he funded an archaeological expedition to go to that island, and after a couple of years he found the ancient city of the Minoans and massive temples that had bull paintings and thrones. You see, this is why history is important, is you know things. I mean, our recorded history goes back so far, but we don't know it. Now let me show you the other side of the world. Now we know about the U.S., obviously, because here in the United States, nothing is more important to us than the United States. And look at the current division and the fighting that is going on in the world today. You got up here the New Yorks, you got all the freaking liberals, you got our friends up here. Guess where one of the most dangerous supervolcanoes on the planet is? This thing is millions of years overdue to go boom. Guess where Americans are going to be when the inevitable finally happens? It's going to be doing the same thing that they did over here in the Middle East. They are going to become vagabonds. They are going to become immigrants. And they're going to have to go, and they're going to have to find something to do with themselves, because we, my friends, are going to be screwing the pooch. This has been History with Shawn Saint.